Thursday, baby, and we live. You know what it is. Already ready to get it going. And I'm with my brother, Kid Big King over here.
I don't know
A
what to do
guy,
with my hands. I don't know what
a,
to do with my hands.
a guy who doesn't know if he's gonna ask coach for another rematch or he's gonna practice a little bit more. We'll find out that and more.
I ain't hungry. I'm starving for this. This means so much to me. The mental frustration I done had these last 2 weeks. Everything with just being on the side, man. Not feeling like I can help you guys on the field. And I know everything is in front of us. And I don't have to give y'all no rah-rah speech. I shouldn't have to give nobody in this room no get up and go, no go juice, no none of that. It's understood. It's understood. It's understood who we are. It's understood what we work for, and it's understood what we want to accomplish.
What's going on, my brother? How you feeling? You got your mic muted. There we go.
There we go. I guess the when the intro goes on, my mic just wants to go off. I'm good. How are you?
Oh man, feeling fresher than a white tee fresh out the pack.
Hey, name dash that.
Oh, you remember that episode of Cribs? He popped the socks. He said, "I never wear the same.
Never wear the same socks."
Never. When I heard that, I said, "That's how I'm gonna live life."
Joke's on you,
boy.
I'm wearing them same socks.
I've got socks I've had for about 2-3 years now. I got some draws that be peeking at me like this.
Who's that peeking in my window?
Yeah. Wow. You know what's funny about that? My wife, I'm the first. So my wife, she lived with her family until we moved in together. So essentially, I'm outside of her brother. I'm the first. What's going on, Mark? I'm the first guy she's lived with outside of her father and brother.
Gotcha.
So some things caught her off guard. She didn't know that some men have a pair of underwear that got a lot of holes in them. You know what I'm saying? Or got some holes hanging in certain places. And she wasn't aware this was a thing. And like she had threw those away. And I said, yo, why'd you throw it? She's like, because they had like where the band was meeting had a hole. And I was like, yeah, but those be the comfortable joints.
He stick to the grooves.
I got them broken in already. So now she said, yeah, I bought you like 3 packs of new underwear. I said, damn. She's like, why did they have holes? I was like, it just happens. I don't know. Your panties don't get holes? My wife looked at me like I was crazy, bro.
You're a wild bull for that one.
Nah, don't leave me. Don't do that. Don't leave me out here on the out here by myself. Don't tell me you ain't never had a pair of drawers that had some holes in it, bro. Because we all been there.
No, where's ball, dog? I had a couple, but them drawers gotta go in the trash. So you just stick with them. You just. Hey,
I mean, they just kind of end up like
they threw the wire. You just stick it with them.
Through the wire, and I leave it through the wire.
Oh man.
The
only thing I think that I stick with is like when your wife beater turn yellow. I ain't gonna even front. I was there a couple of times.
See, I never had a wife beater turn yellow on me just because. Do your joints be getting stretched out?
Yeah, my joints do get stretched out.
So
I don't wear wife beaters that much anymore though, because it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's why we do wear them. You just bare shirt in it?
Yeah, I bare shirt all the time.
You're wild. See, me, I get that. Me, even when I was at my smallest, when I was a skinny young man, I got the. If I don't wear the wife beater when it's hot, I get that circle in the middle of my lower back.
No, I don't get that.
See, I sweat.
You get the perspiration. You get the.
I get the like. You know what? So it's crazy because maybe I'll get like if I have a white tee for too long.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Those that I
throw them away.
Yeah, that I keep it Damon Dash with the white tees like those.
No, most definitely.
Yeah.
But
shout out
to the day though. Let's be honest though. Back in the day, we used to get our white tees from Costco. Get them from Kirkland. Pop them joints over because the materials is real nice.
So I'm gonna let everybody in on a real good cheat code right now. If you go to Walmart, or at least Walmart here in Vegas, they got that brand called George.
Oh, yeah, those are nice. Those are nice,
bro. You get like a 5 or 6 pack for like $12.
$12, yeah.
And they be good. They be holding on.
Yeah.
Mark said, shaking my head. You know how it is, man. Like you just they come out you do the laundry.
See, thank you. They got holes and they gone.
Nah, I mean, they come out the washer. I'm not saying like I did anything. Sometimes just you wash. I wash. I'm a habitual washer.
Oh, me too.
So yeah.
Are you one of the ones where you get something like brand new, you put it in the washer right away?
You have to.
Yeah.
At least my dad told me that, like, especially underwear. He's like, these sit in a factory on the floor. And so I'm like, I don't want warehouse. I don't want the first thing my jewels touch is some dirty drawers from those on the floor.
The bacon neck, yeah.
We don't play that. We don't do that.
Yeah, the bacon neck, or then you get like the little balls that are coming up from your t-shirts. I hate that.
I can't. If I get that's just it's gotta go. The only you can try to so you'll see the bacon neck. You try to wash it real quick. Try to starch it, and if it still got it, it's done data. It's done data. It's gotta go. Yeah, but I'm definitely a habitual washer. So sometimes the drawers just end up getting washed, and those washing machines they're very harsh on cotton.
Very
so
true. I'm a sock connoisseur though. So like Mark knows something.
He knows. Yeah, no, the Kirkland tees they're up.
Tees are the best.
Because they're thick. They're thick, but they're still lightweight too. It's like it is a perfect shirt.
Exactly. But I'm a sock I'm a sock snob. So my socks gotta be matching. I gotta have the Jordan, Nike, Adidas, or the Polo. That's another cheat code. I don't know if you guys know this. Go to Burlington, go get the Polo socks. They're very comfortable. They feel like NBA socks from back in the day before they went from Nike.
See, Devon knows.
One of the most comfortable socks ever made.
See, now me, there's only 2 socks in this world I'm rocking with. Now, again, I sweat. And you get the hot feet. They start, they might start percolating a little bit. There's only 2 socks in this world that hold me down, and thank goodness my wife said she's never smelled my feet a day in our marriage because I wear Nike's dry fits. Those are and I'll swear by those. Those are the best socks ever. And if I'm wearing New Balance, I know I can't wear the Nike with it. I will go ahead. Yeah. You can't be out here doing nasty behavior.
No,
don't. Yeah, that's nasty behavior.
I hate when people do that, bro. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear Nike socks with some Adidas slides or some Yeezys. I cannot stand that. So what you do if you're like me, the only other sock that I wear beside dry fit that hold me down, I wear stamped socks. So I got all white pairs and all black pairs. Those will keep your feet nice and dry. They won't get no funk going on them, and you don't get those nasty balls like. Some socks they get those balls on them. It's paws. It's bad. It's especially if you're gonna wear them with slides. You out here with the slides, and then you got the socks with the That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But one thing you got to know is though, rule number 1: if you want to wear Yeezy slides, do not wear them around water because you will have shin guards.
Yeah. Don't do that.
You will have shin guards. Wear them with socks as well. Because they I don't know what it is, the little sponge joint, like the cush line, the beat takes it, man. So just chill out with that, all right? After the huddle, what's up? Devon, let me get these comments.
Get to it because they know the destroys the draws.
Cousin, what's up?
They don't stand a chance. He knows about you.
I'm just saying, hey, he knows me. He knows me.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Nike, I don't know what Nike done spun with them joints, but I literally can go. It don't matter the white ones or the black ones. I can go wear those all day. I can go I can go ride a bike. I can go to T-ball practice with Lex. Go do running around. No funk, no odor, bro. They
right.
they last.
But that's the thing, though. As men, we have to. And my wife is the same way. My wife's like, I've never smelled her feet. I'm like, thank God.
Thank God.
Because men, we do our thing, right? We out there, you know what I'm saying? The funk is real. So
look, man. Shout out to the ladies that did smell my feet and still, gave me a shot. Y'all. I don't know why y'all are wild, but I appreciate you.
Facts. Mark said I have 6 dressers that are just socks. Hey, same here.
Yeah.
Walmart
has good try.
Those ones. Which ones are those?
Yeah, I'm gonna have let me know.
No, we gotta go back. Come on, let me know which one of those.
I wouldn't be surprised. I bet you they're the George brand, bro. I'm telling you.
See, I've never seen George brand make a sock. I've seen them make shirts.
They got they got underwear, so they might have socks. I want to try their underwear. Their t-shirts are A1. I wear their t-shirts all day, every day.
Facts. I get you.
Crossing
brands should be in a felony. Yes,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. That's why like there's only one exception, right? If you're wearing a jersey. So because jersey's made by
that you really can't help.
Yeah, you really can't help it. Then if you got something that matches, you got something that's going to be something crazy, then go ahead, do your thing.
Like
when you're wearing socks, Adidas socks with Nike shoes. Like, come on, man.
What kills me is because I don't know why Nike just can't get them right, but I really love those in the fall and winter. I really love their the soccer pants. And Adidas has the best soccer pants, bro. They're just so comfortable. They fit great. They on the legs because they got the nice taper, so it's like a regular sweatpants. And then on the top, and then it literally is like a tapered leg all the way down. So
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I love wearing those, like going to the gym or like going and busting a few errands real quick. But they always have the 3 stripes real big on the side. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like I just had to end up breaking down and buying some like Adidas slides where I had to put the Yeezys on with eventually. So yeah, that's the only thing that saved those. Because Nikes, they don't fit right. They always slide off the butt.
True. Yeah, they always slide off my butt. And then or they have the fleece joint, right? I have the whole outfit, the whole fleece, right? I love that. But
I love the tech. Yeah, the techs. I have them in every color.
Joint, right? And I have that, and they be sliding. And then I have an Adidas one, and it's perfect.
That European cut. It's something about it.
Actually,
I'm about to head over there. Shoot, me too. Tomorrow when I get off work, I'm going to get me and Lex some fresh socks.
Facts, man. Facts. So if y'all don't know, man, y'all been under a rock. Y'all know what it is, man. Brothers Abroad, we coming at you at lunchtime every Thursday. We're trying to do Mondays, but it's hard because we are fathers.
We are fathers.
We got jobs.
But we got jobs. But the football season's starting, and hopefully there'll be a lot more because you guys got to also understand we also have the Swoop Boys and like we have multiple things. So it's like
we don't want to run into each other when it comes to content.
Y'all don't want to hear
now you know our Philadelphia Eagles will be taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Speaking of Indianapolis Colts, I want to hear from you because you said some things that was interesting on the Swoop Boy podcast last night. And I want to put you on the spot. And I was like, okay, you had me thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a trade in the works? And if so, it's going to look like this.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Man, like, it just makes sense, though, right? It just makes so much sense. We're going to have almost $50 million in cap space next season. That guy, he definitely wants to get paid. Well, do we even know if this is a contract thing or does he just realize that the Colts are just going to be that bad?
It's a contract thing. I think he definitely knows he wants to get paid. I didn't like I said, you kind of caught me off guard, boy, you telling me his age. I thought he was 26. He's only
that, 24. And that's the other major part here, right? 24. He's younger than Swift, isn't he?
I think he is older than Swift. I think Swift is only 25, so he might
be. I know Swift's not like an old man, but I mean,
it's not like old. Yeah,
he's the same age as Jalen.
And you put those two together with it, But the thing is, like, I've never seen Howie put that much money or stock into that position with a running back. I mean, the last person that we paid a running back with Howie at the helm. Let's not even count the Chip Kelly era.
Yeah,
It was shady.
Mm-hmm.
But Shady was a different type of running back. Shady was first down, second down, third back. Like he was everything.
He was every down back for sure.
He was every down back. So
I knew your funky ass was gonna be on here, Almighty. I knew your funky ass was gonna pop up after that trade.
I know he's happy. I know he's happy.
Is. That's just how Bart Simpson's looking in his little biopic. That's how he was looking when he read the Bleacher Report.
That's how Almighty is. Shout out to Almighty, showing love every day. Every time you're on the pod, bro, you show love. And he's a Giants.
Yeah, he's a closet Eagles fan.
Yeah, he is. I think you are a closet Eagles fan. Sorry, Almighty. And I don't know, man. I feel like if the trade is cooking, what are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up a first or a second? What do you?
I don't think he's worth that, bro. Because this is the thing. At the end of the day, they don't want to. They told him he can go find a trade. So clearly they don't want to pay him.
Yeah, for sure.
That's where this whole thing started.
They also put a deadline on that. They're like, hey, you got until this weekend or whatever to find a trade.
But rightfully so. I mean, the season's about to start. No one wants to, like, in respect, because Shane Steichen. I think I didn't have any qualms with Shane while he was here. I thought he was actually a good OC. I thought he was a brilliant play caller. I thought he really had a knack for it. So I'm sure as a head coach, you don't want to be sitting there, with that hanging over your season. Almighty, we're gonna have almost $50 million next season.
Yeah, Almighty, we're gonna have $47 million next year.
Yeah. So
don't let the Jalen contract fool you. We have Howie Roseman as our GM.
Our GM knows how to. Our GM knows how to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
He knows how to cook it up. He stays in the kitchen, B.
Pipe it up. Yep, cooking, baby. And see, so my thing is, this is the thing. So my thought process with this all started when our pal ESP, Elliot Shore Parks, he's been at training camp every day. Obviously, he really takes it out. And so I know, some people have a certain feeling about ESP. I personally like him. I think he tells it how it is. Sometimes he can be a bit of an embellisher. It comes with the territory. Yeah,
it comes to off like personal.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually a real one. He's actually cool as hell.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like you have a conversation with him, sneakerhead, jerseys, loves all of it. Like
loves all that. Yeah,
he's kind of. I would have to say he's a low key like hype beast. I will say that, but he knows the culture. He knows what he's talking about.
Absolutely, and then the other part of it is obviously the guy knows how to get convos rolling.
He does. He really does.
So we don't need JT. I think if we trade him, Gainwell or Swift would have to be involved, and that will throw off the team chemistry.
Okay, go ahead, finish, and I'll go.
Well, so per ESP, he obviously hanging around, being there all training camp and everything. The thing that he said is like, he didn't say anyone looked bad, but he said that none of the running backs have really like blown anybody away. Like they're serviceable again. Like, and we were having it. So to let you guys in a little behind the curtain, my poor pal King here, my brother, he woke up to about 60, 70 text messages between me, Cozy, and Cuz, just talking about the running back situations in the past and all kinds of other fun things. And the running back situation was at the helm of it, though. In Philly, we've been so thirsty for like a great running back for a long time.
Because we're spoiled.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, it would be nice to have a guy who is just like, wow, like look at Jalen. It's great to have a great quarterback. Yeah, it's great to have a great AJ Brown and Devontae. What if we just had the running back?
But what I mean, and you were actually on the Robinson train, right?
B. John, baby, yeah, B. John
on the Robinson train.
Yep,
I was not. If we would have got him, I was cool. It is what it is. But they don't get paid. They don't. Their value is up and down, and that's the issue. Like you don't. And in running backs, and you can find one. You can find one anywhere without putting that much stock into it or money in that position. So that was the reason why I was on that tip. But I will say this, and shout out to Sean Bradley. He said He said the same thing. And shout out to Todd as well. He said the same thing that Todd said. JT, you my man, respect all, but we don't need you in here because this running back room is already lit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, are people feeling that because they feel like we're gonna have to pay him a lot of money?
I think so.
So, all right, let me ask you this: how much do you think he's gonna cost?
I mean, but the Colts are asking. The Colts are all right. So this is what I'm thinking. I don't know how much he's going to cost, but I would tell you this: I would give up a second rounder
for sure.
I would give up a second rounder and Kenneth Gainwell to have Jonathan Taylor. But how much are you willing to put into that contract? Is he willing to? Does he want to get paid like MCM or CMC? I said MCM. I'm bugging. CMC. Does he want to get paid like King Henry? Like that's the problem.
CMC's contract's very affordable.
It was $16 million.
You don't think for a guy that's like a knife like that?
Yes, for him, because we can use Swift like CMC. Like remember, I was
he's only 12 million. 11.8.
But it's 16. It's 16 altogether. That's with. But that's kind of like the incentives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's 16. He's going to get it. He's the offense. Him and Debo.
You
know what I'm saying? So that's their offense. So if you think about it, does he want to get paid like that? I haven't seen Jonathan Taylor to get paid something like that. I've seen Jonathan Taylor where he gets the ball, put the ball in his belly, and he'll go. And he's one cut down the hill type of runner. And then you have Swift, but we're going to be using Swift as a damn wide receiver. You heard AJ Brown what he said. He said, "Oh, it's nice to have him, but I'm gonna need my catches myself."
Oh yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? But look, man. I'll just say it like this, and this is the biggest argument I can come up with. And like you already said, he's 24.
Yeah.
So he's very young. He hasn't had any substantial injuries that have kept him out for long periods of time. It was one real injury-ridden season. I think that was last year, right?
Yeah, he was injured last year.
Other than that, he's been pretty healthy for the most part for a running back. Yeah. I think a second round. We have an extra second round, so I wouldn't mind giving that away. The other part to this all is we're in win now mode.
Yeah.
We're in win now mode.
That was the reason why I hopped on that train. That was the reason why when you brought that up, because think about this, we are at the time where we are the Rams.
That's right. The Rams got their Super Bowl.
The Rams were like, "Hey, we're going to go get Vaughn. We're going to go get OBJ." Like all the dominoes fell for them in the right places. I mean, it's worth it when you get a Super Bowl and you're holding that that Lombardi above your head. It's worth it.
But what makes us even better? What makes we are the Rams, but we're not. Basically, we could be the Rams every year for the next 3 to 5 years.
We have a win,
possibly longer, because like we say, like I really have to hammer this home, because I know people hear us say this, but I really, really need everyone to understand. Howie Roseman is an asset. My brother, since day one of us doing this podcast, have I not been banging the table?
Nope. Hey, listen. I listen. I was the one. I was the evil twin. You were the one. You were the one. Hey,
Howie, we trust.
Howie, we trust. You were saying that. I was like, during the draft, he has not made the best decisions. But at the end of the day, he's only GM that brought us a championship back to Philadelphia. Number two, we are at the time where we're in the window and it's luxury.
Oh yeah.
We are, you know what I mean? People like, I hate watching Good Morning Football, right? I shouldn't say hate's a strong word. So I dislike watching that damn show. Shout out to Kay Adams.
Is it because they're talking about us so much now, or what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is something I don't like about it. It's just like, I don't know. It's like they always bring up topics, and then like it'll be like somebody that's like they're on point, and then the one person will say something, and then they're like, "Oh no, well, it's the Detroit Lions. You're like, bro, just because you talk about the Detroit Lions and they had a great Hard Knocks campaign, whatever. Now, they're Super Bowl contenders. Oh, they're sneaky contenders. Man, if you don't get out of here with that bullshit, come on, man. Like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's so annoying.
Well, for sure. And I think for us, we see that because we've lived in the other side of that, right?
True,
we've lived for a long time where it's like and I'm saying this is like we were kind of maybe like a little too positive at one point where it's like, nah, you guys are probably more a year or two away. Where we were like, hey, we look great. This is
okay. But when you saying that, we were only we were a year away. I think in my opinion, this might sound like a hot take. I don't know.
Hold on, I got you. Oh wait, no. I was trying to make you big, not me. Bring me back.
All right, this might sound like a hot take.
Why do I keep getting big? I don't want to be the big one. Make me small.
Oh man, this is hilarious. So, in my opinion, I felt that, man, I hope y'all don't kill me for this. We didn't deserve it last year. And the reason why I say we didn't deserve it last year because we came too soon.
I mean, we've all had that problem.
This is the year. This is the year. I believe the Philadelphia Eagles will put everybody on notice and let you know that they are the top team in the NFC. Period. I love it. I love how we're about to come to playing all the number ones in every division, right?
Yeah.
Hear me out. I know you're about to say something crazy to me right now. Hear me out. Just hear me out.
I'm here. I'm here for it.
We're about to play every number one team in the division, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody from AFC, and North. Play North, right? So
North,
North.
South, yeah.
Everybody. This is the year, and I believe that this guy that we keep on talking about, him Hurts, is going to be the guy to say, "Hey, we are ready. We are not afraid." And I think he's going to be the guy that puts people on notice to say, "Hey, I am that guy."
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel about it, especially with the weapons around him. But you go and put him and pair him up with that back with Jonathan Taylor, I'm on board.
That's how I feel about it. Like if this is a normal season, things don't look like they are. This really feels like, I mean, we're knocking at the door again. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm with you. That doesn't sound too crazy. I think you're right. Maybe
I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to. Listen, this is why I love when you and I get on here because pause.
Pause.
because you and I get into depth with it, and we get passionate about it because we're two Jersey cats that's talking about this, right?
It's how we really feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Really so this is how I really feel. Like I feel like this is it. This is going to be the test, and I know that Jalen is ready for it. Not just because Jalen is going to be because the way he's acting right now because he got paid and he's and yes, the interview yesterday was kind of cringy. I will say that. Like he was kind of.
What are you talking about? He was like, "Who said training camp was over?"
That and then like I think somebody said something along the lines of like, well, you said this in the Sports Illustrated, and he was like, "Hold up, I didn't even know I said that. I usually don't say something. I usually keep that close to my chest." Like I was like, "Okay, bro, like you got to," and you pointed this out too. Like, but is Jalen? Somebody did come out and said that he acts like Saban, but
yeah.
I feel like this is it, bro. Like to me, this is it. I feel like Jalen is up to the test. He's up to the challenge. He knows what he has to do. He knows it's at stake. He knows
what not. Well, I 100% agree. You want to knock those comments out, and I'll tell you exactly what
I'm over here talking damn.
No, you good. You good. Our guys are here with us, so we want to chat with them too.
What's up, Todd? That's my guy. You trade Gainwell, and it pisses Cox. Ooh, I forgot that's his cousin.
I don't think Gainwell's the odd man out. I think Gainwell is. It's weird that everyone keeps saying Gainwell's going to get traded. Well, I think they would trade. Guys, we have Sermon who's available to be. We could trade Sermon. That's an easy thing to do.
I don't think nobody wants Sermon be.
Why wouldn't they trade Sermon? He's had a great camp.
Because he was let go by the Niners, and anybody couldn't claim him, and we were like top 5 in claiming, and we end up getting him.
And you know who liked him? The guy in Indianapolis.
Yeah, true. I was
we did keep Sermon after the fact. True. Let's not forget that.
Shout out to Devon. $8 million isn't what he's wanting.
Oh yeah. So I'm seeing it's somewhere in the camp of like 11 to 13.
Yeesh. 16 and a half. Are you talking about CMC or are you talking about Jonathan Taylor?
JT.
Almighty. Talking about JT?
Well, I'm talking about JT. JT. He's got the right numbers. 16.5 is what Caffrey, like you said, once you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Taylor's a beast. Shout out to Carl. Yeah.
Shout out Carl.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Trey, the guy from Seattle.
And that's the other one. Penny, like he just got here.
I like Penny, man.
I know, but don't you like Jonathan Taylor a little bit more?
I do like Jonathan Taylor too, though. Like,
JT, baby.
I'd rather have Jonathan Taylor.
JT in the Flash, baby. JT the Flash.
We do need safety. Hey, listen. I mean, let's. You know what? Let's just go. I just want to say this little tip, though. I want to take this little tip, bit, whatever. Congratulations to you, Almighty, for getting Simmons. I don't know what he's going to do for y'all. But it's Gannon. Like, I don't know what Gannon was trying to do. I mean, Gannon put him at the corner position. That was kind of weird.
Look, they got him for a sixth.
And they got a deal. They got
whatever he does is going to be better than whatever a sixth round was probably going to do. Isaiah Simmons is he's a talent. Like he ain't no slouch. That's for sure.
Right,
so, yeah.
So,
shout out to you guys. You guys got that.
Shout out to you, my guy. All these moves and still can't win a Super Bowl. He's talking about you?
He's talking about Howie and the Eagles.
We won a Super Bowl in the last 7 years, bro. What?
Yeah, you got to remember. Sometimes Almighty.
Yeah, you've been drinking a little bit too much Kool-Aid, my guy. It's better than Howie. You're bugging. Quit that. You got to stop that.
Yeah,
that's nasty behavior. We shouldn't give up most definitely. I'm behind it on this one. Pause. I said pause.
No, because you said you said something else before the.
I did.
When we go, yeah, you said something crazy. It was real crazy. That's why I had to type pause, but I didn't want to break. I didn't want to stop,
sorry, bro. It's our. Oh God, come on, quit it. We need our D coordinator to bring the feeling of Jim Johnson back with all the weapons we have. Most definitely, I think. And listen, man. Like,
I'm a believer.
Go ahead, talk about that, Rick. Go ahead.
I'm a believer, man. From the so
I like this son, man.
Yeah, man, I like him a lot. And the fact that we said we were talking about we still haven't heard it took us a minute. We realized we haven't heard Desai speak yet. Like once he got the job, we were like,
he convinced me on it.
But bro, as soon as that man sat down, and I heard the words come out of his mouth when he said, "I want this city to envision or I want this defense to feel like the city." I said, "Oh, nah, he got it. He got it."
He had me at hello.
Yeah, for real. I mean, Desai just seems like he's gonna bring that old school feel back.
Yeah.
And shout out to Coach because Coach was playing with that Desai defense in Madden, and I hate that shit.
We need to run him. We need to run it back a workhorse like Westbrook, Shady, ones that can run, pass, block, catch out of the backfield. Most definitely, man. Shout out to Rob, brother. You are locked in for the tailgate. And you have your wristband. You're ready to go. Also, Rico, show him that T-shirt, bro.
Oh yeah. So you guys already know we got the big tailgate going down. West Coast takeover, baby. So all our Eagles fans are going to be invading the West Coast. You already know we're going to be throwing the livest tailgate around with our brothers from the West Coast Swoop Nation. We're going to be having a whole bunch of fun there. Drinks, food, music. We're going to be doing live pod content there. I'm looking at browsing. Doing some giveaways, some fun stuff for the kids. It's going to be a good time. If you came out to Arizona last season, you already know how we were giving it up. This one's going to be even bigger. We got some friends of ours that are going to be showing up there too. You know, our friends from Bell and the Bird are going to swing by. You already know our big bros always come by when we're doing something, so just make sure you're locked in. Now, anytime we're doing some kind of event like this, you already know you got to commemorate it with a T-shirt. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, that's the front. Hold on. We have actual shirts on here. So they got taken off.
I thought we had this shirt.
We did. I guess it got taken out. We have the actual. That's going to be the front of the shirt right there. Boy, oh boy, that's fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. You see the swoop. Our swoop boy. He's been doing this. He's been working out. He put the Rocky shorts on. Got the gold grills in still. He got, he went over to the West Coast and he knocked the Rams out, just like the Birds are about to do. So this is our first West Coast Swoop Nation takeover, Swoop Boys Sweat takeover at tailgate. That's going to be the front. And in the back, just to let you know, when the Eagles celebrate, we celebrate hard. We go ahead and we grease those poles, and we're still going to climb them. Fly, Eagles, fly. And you see what it says right there, on the road to victory. We dancing in L.A., baby. So, these are going to be going up pre-sale tonight. We got Cousin Will working on it right now. If you don't see it tonight, we're going to post the link as soon as it is live. You're going to be able to go ahead and pre-order those, and then we will have a select few available in LA. So you guys aren't going to want to miss out. It's going to be a lot of time, and you're going to want to go ahead and cop yourself one of these because you're going to want to remember the event and be like, that was a day. That was one of the best days of my life. That's where that shirt came from. And that one's not going to get holes like the draws.
But I mean, I'm excited for the LA trip, bro. I'm really excited, man.
I'm super excited for it.
But most definitely, man, if you guys don't know, please check us out in LA. And then also we have Brotherly Love. He has a t-shirt coming. He has a couple of t-shirts. I'm sorry. He has a dynamic duo. I don't know if you guys just seen the Allen Iverson and shout doing a tribute.
Kobe. It is on. If you haven't, go check his Instagram. But if you can't find his gram, go on the Swoop Boys Instagram. It's on our story right now.
Yeah.
He's the one that designed the artwork for the tailgate.
Please check him out. And also, if you go and cop a shirt from him, use Swoop10. You get a 10% discount. And that's our promo code. Check us out, man.
Yes, sir. That's the fam over there now. So
yes,
we got plenty of cool stuff coming. Yeah, man. Rob said he's ready and excited. Rob, I'm excited. I'm excited to go ahead and see Rob in person, do a little shots with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. What are the Cardinals blowing? Artie makes a good point. They are, yeah.
But this is my thing. If the Cardinals wanted to blow it up, man, hey, just give us Buda Baker. Hey,
I think that's the thing. Yeah, right. Like you're letting Simmons go.
No, you're letting Simmons go. I mean,
what was the Simmons thing even like? Was that like news that they were trying to shop him or anything?
Apparently he didn't fit the mold of what John Gannon wanted. But let's be, because he grabbed some of the guys. He grabbed White, Kaiser White. He grabbed another linebacker. So there was a lot of things that was going on in Arizona. So
the Cardinals just traded their offensive tackle, Josh Jones. He made 11 starts for him last season. He goes to Texas in a car.
They're blowing
shit up.
They're blowing it up. Yeah, they're blowing it up.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I wouldn't put it past him, bro. I wouldn't say. I think Buda Baker might be a shot here.
So I mean, at this point, if it comes down to JT or Buda,
okay, all right. Now you put your boy in the position I don't want to be. I don't want to be. Pause.
In that situation. I think we got to go for Buda, right?
Okay, so if you
Buda for a cheesesteak.
Hey, where are we getting that cheesesteak from? What we getting? If you get it from Delos Santos or Ooey Gooey's, I'll get
for Buda.
I'll give him Sonny's. That's a good one.
Sonny's is good. We can do that.
We'll go ahead and go to Sonny's. You know what I'm saying? And they take debit card. They take debit card.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We can do that. Yeah. Sonny's.
Yeah, because you go to Delos Santos, you gotta go across the street, go get your cash out.
Go bring cash.
You gotta come right back.
We'll see that. That's how you know.
You gotta sit in the grass right across next door to the park.
In the park, right across the street. Yeah. Because he only got like 2-3 tables outside. It's
they got like 2-3 tables, and everybody's sitting under them joints, man.
Yeah, nah, bro. But if you, I used to know the homie used to live on that street right there, on that little right behind it. We used to just sit right on the stoop over there.
Yeah.
Back when, but
back in the day, yeah, man.
But if you're pulling up the Delos Santos with no cash, then we already know you're not from around here. So
you ain't from around here.
Yeah. You watch Swoop Boys and found out that's where you got to go get your cheesesteak. Well, now we telling you, make sure you got cash when you go there.
You better make sure that you made your mind up by the time you get to that line. And you What do you want?
Don't be bullshitting in the line, bro.
Yeah, what do you want?
Don't be bullshit. He said, I'm showing up for the tailgate at 6 a.m.
Oh, I guess you're gonna be helping us set up.
Yeah, you're gonna be helping us set up, man.
Yeah,
that's what we just said. They said they traded another player. Max Gannon got a pick from yeah, that's what we were just saying. He traded him to the Texans. Jonathan Taylor was a Birds fan, bro. Look at you. Look at you. I know you want him to, bro.
So that means you know what that means. Hey, John, JT, just go ahead and you ain't gotta pack your bags, man. Just go ahead and just stay in Philly. You know what I mean? One of them Jones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What you excited? I mean, what are you excited about tonight, though? Even though Marcus Mariota is starting the entire half. First half. No, a couple series. They said a couple series.
Yeah, I think they want to see. I think they want to see the McGee. They want to see what that's looking like. Pause.
McGee.
Yeah, I think they want to see what that's looking like.
I think Tanner. Yo, shout out to Bellman and Birdman. I don't know what John is talking about with the 2 quarterback system.
Yeah, he's really trying to push that, right?
He's really been trying to push that. That's what I'm saying. We got to get him back on the pod because I got to hear this. I'm like, what are we talking about here?
I ain't gonna lie. So Almighty brings up. Hold on. Devon said, "Why no Jalen in preseason?" It's just what the Eagles do now. They just really don't play their starters too much especially their $250 million quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, they're having 7-on-7, 11-11s during practice, so it's kind of like, why put your $250 million quarterback in harm's way? So. Geno's.
She said Geno's, no high quality cheesesteak.
No. If we go get Buddha Baker, I'm not giving him Geno. I'm gonna give him the best of the best.
I think he's saying like,
Gannon
Gannon don't deserve the best.
No, we gotta give him the best of the best. You give me Buddha Baker, you gonna get the best cheesesteak. All right.
Well, he said JT, and Almighty said JT wants to be a Dolphin. I mean, yeah, that's partially another reason. So, my biggest. All right, I'm gonna say it because you already know. We don't go get JT.
Yeah,
I could see I could see a world where the Dolphins make that a thing, or I could see another team that likes to wear white and blue and silver, and they go get them just because they like to go ahead and get these type of players.
Oh, so
always paying the wrong guys. For them, that's not what they need to do.
So you're saying that the team that starts with a D, pause. Wants them, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
America's.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Cowboy fans and that's been on Twitter or like in my DMs. I wish you guys would stop.
Nasty work.
Yeah, it's nasty work, nasty behavior.
Y'all been saying y'all been real filthy this offseason.
Facts. Can y'all please chill with the Vaughn highlights in the? Oh my god, bro!
Stop! It's like, no, I was done. I was done when Cozy sent that tweet of them showing the preseason game, and they was like, yeah, that they lost. Like talking about, look how Dak was carving them up or some like.
Stop.
Like that. Hey, oh wait, and you know what? I have something else I have to get off my chest. I have to do this. I know this is a couple weeks removed. What was that cornball shit that the Ravens were doing? Talking about a 24 straight preseason games won. Like that's
no. The cornball of the preseason is the Washington Commanders because they were celebrating like they won a Super Bowl.
Oh, see, it's crazy, bro.
Oh, I was dying. I was like, hold up, this is what we celebrate now?
I just don't like it used to like I always tell myself it's just preseason. Like, like the Jalen Carter hit, just preseason. Look good, still just preseason. I'm trying to take it easy, but it looked good. But it's like that's like if I was taking that Jalen Carter clip and just like MVP season. And this kid is the MVP of the league. Yeah. Not even rookie of the year, not even defensive player, MVP.
Yeah.
Like it's nasty behavior. I haven't, and the Giants, I rightfully so. I get why you guys are out here flexing Darren Waller. Like that was your big acquisition. That's cool. I would be happy about that if I was.
I'd be happy about that, but let's see if he can play over 8 games.
Yeah, little
He's
deep
always
pause.
hurt.
He said, "Yeah." So I had to get that off because that was wild to me that they were out here flexing the 24 straight wins on the preseason. Yeah, that was big cap. They already said they can't afford him now, John. Oh, the Dolphins can't afford him?
No, they can't afford him because they.
Oh, John was talking. You saying, John?
Yeah, they can't.
So the problem with it. So this is my thing that John loves that. Yeah, he loves that. He loves to talk about this 2 QB system.
We gotta have him on the show.
Yeah,
we'll have him on the show next week because we're gonna be going live with him before the season starts.
Yeah,
so we'll be having regular content with Belton and Birdman. So
yes, we will.
I got to hear this because I'm like, what are we talking about?
The 2 QB system?
Yeah,
it's like his thing.
I know. I understand it's his thing. I just want to hear him.
I've look. It's been funny because for 3 years now I've been hearing him talk. Like,
really,
so like, he's all
right, John. Yeah, what are we doing?
He's really committed to the 2 quarterback.
I think it's ever since he's seen it with Jalen and Wentz, he was like, oh, it works.
So, and I get it. It could be exciting, but to me, you'll never be better. Like, to me, the best version of that, right, is what we saw the Saints doing for a little bit, right? Taysom Hill and Drew Brees. Taysom Hill comes in and does like pretty much every position on the offense.
Yeah.
So, and then Drew Brees. So, but that to me is like the best version of what you could do.
Yeah.
Because then you never really knew what Taysom was going to do. And then sometimes you'll get Taysom in there with Drew Brees. He's almost like a tight end, but then it does still leave you the option to go ahead and have an extra pass, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you technically have that with Ward.
Yeah, you do have it with Ward. Another to me, I just feel like all right. It just to me the biggest flaw of the 2 QB system to me is the fact that now you have 2 quarterbacks that can get hurt on one play.
Very true. I was actually just thinking of that.
So like if they get tagged up or like
that's a risk you're ready. If that's a risk you're willing to take, be my guess.
Or you have a potential San Francisco playoff situation where you have Marcus Mariota trying to lay a block against the Hassan Reddick type, and now he has literally hurt Jalen and he's done.
True.
So I feel like just too much stuff like that can happen.
But then when you're going to, play out a trick play, it's not wise to pull it out like all the time. Pause. To pull it out all the time, right?
Yeah, you gotta chill, my man.
Yo. I'm trying, son. I'm trying.
What did you eat for breakfast today,
I'm saying it though. I said puzzles, son.
Yeah, you did. We turned into Cameron and Mace over here.
Hey, they just got picked up. They just got picked up. You try to get
facts.
picked up too. You try to get picked up too.
Hey, facts. Well,
but I mean,
technically, I ain't even gonna say nothing.
But yeah, man, it's not like you gonna play that play all the time. So I mean, I get it, but yeah, that's dangerous, bro. That's dangerous. Let me get to the comments real quick, man. Shout out to Rob, bro. Vaughn is the next Walmart version of Sproles. Okay, all right. I mean, this is the thing, though. Is it going to be one of those things that's going to be like, oh, Vaughn's going to be the next like eagle killer or giant killer? Hopefully, he's a giant killer. That would be funny.
That would be cool. That would be very cool. However, I kind of want that to go away with whenever Boston's done. I want that because I want to be like when me and you look back in 20, 30 years, Lex and Ari are our age now.
Yeah,
me and you are sitting there like watching a game with them.
Boston Scott and that giant killer.
Remember who's Boston Scott, Dad? Like, oh, you don't remember Boston Scott?
That black uncle. Hey, hey, he's a bad mom.
You go to the BG paper. Oh, you don't know about Boston Scott? You remember Boston Scott?
And then I gotta come in with the uncle that
the giant killer.
since you mentioned Colts, we were just spotlighting Kelsey and how much we effing love him. And
Yeah.
you're gonna be sad when. Oh man, I don't even want to think about that.
Oh man,
I don't want to think about that. A little deep pause. I said it.
We're gonna definitely be sad when. I mean, it's gonna be a bittersweet thing because we're gonna still get to enjoy him because clearly New Heights ain't going nowhere. Like that's only gonna get bigger, I think, when he retires.
Do you think he'll be one of those ones where we already know he'll stay in Philly, right? Like he loves Philly. Actually, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I'm good friends with Jason Kelsey's sister-in-law.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I just found out. She's like, "Oh yeah, that's my brother-in-law." I was like, "For real?" This entire time we've been working together, you finally tell me.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, I think he's gonna be kind of like Brent Selleck type, kind of like Brian Dawkins. Like, there's gonna be something for him to do if he wants something to do. I'll say it like that.
Gotcha.
I think he's gonna go. I think he'll retire. I think he'll enjoy a season or two, and then he's gonna be enjoying the podcast and life. But I think there's gonna be something for him to do if he wants it. And that's all I'll say about that,
And speaking of Jason Kelsey, man, the Eagles kind of premiered his show. I think it's going to be on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, documentary.
So I'm definitely going to be tuned for that, man. I'm a big fan of Jason Kelsey. I am kind of mad at myself that I didn't get his jersey right away, but it's on its way. Hopefully September 19th. I got the Kelly Green joint.
There we go.
But yeah, man, just thinking about that now, bro, like. I don't know if you guys seen it with the when they were about to go into the Super Bowl, how he talked and he got really emotional.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Philadelphian in him. I know he's from Cleveland, Ohio, right?
Yeah.
And he went to Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati, and then came and now his kids were born in Philly. He loves the city. I mean, he's the people's champ. Like everybody loves him.
He really is. He really is.
Yeah, it'll be sad. It's gonna be a sad time, a sad day once he retires. And I just hope they do him right. You know what I mean?
I think they will. I mean, I think they've opened the door. As much as he wants to be here, he'll be here. So I don't think that's ever gonna be an issue. I think he's gonna ride out when he's ready to ride out. Pause. So so I think he'll be all right. I think, yeah, man, I'm gonna be sad when I do see him actually leave.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, he's been here he's been here since the Levi days, like the last couple Levi days.
He was here for Levi?
Like the last season or two, they went to Lehigh Valley.
Yes, he was there with the Lehigh Valley. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Dallas fans are delusional.
Am I about to do this?
Well, what's going on? Randall started the 2 QB system. Most definitely. Yeah.
They just put their. I guess they a couple of them must have popped up at the shop. A couple Devontaes, and I see one of my size. In the Kelly Green.
John talks about college. The run 2 QBs out.
Yeah, he likes that.
Yeah, he likes it.
He likes that. We like that for him.
I mean, yeah, man. I think he will have a great role with the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see if he goes into coach. I mean, he did handpick Cam Jurgens, the beef jerky guy. So hopefully it works out, man. Hopefully it works out. I can't wait to get my jersey. Yo, everybody in the comments, have y'all got y'all jerseys yet? Has rush delivery, exchange dates sooner or something? I don't know.
See these dirty little mugs. I click it, and they're gonna tell me ships within 1 day in stock. And then you know what they do at the very bottom? 1 left. Is it true? Right. Is it marketing?
No, it's not true.
I don't know.
It's been that money.
I don't know. It wasn't there a couple days ago. Now it's there, and it's only 2 sizes.
No. They over here capping.
Cappuccino?
Yes, cappuccino, most definitely.
Oh,
yeah, man. I think I got 3 bullet points I'm looking for tonight's game, and then we'll let Rico go, and then we'll get off, man, because we about to take an hour of your break. Y'all gotta get back to take
everybody's whole lunch break. Well, I'm over here my fan cash.
Right. So number 1, Tanner McKee. I want to see him. I want to see Zacchaeus get the ball, and he runs like a running back. So I want to see him get the ball in his hand and do what he got to do. Pause. Also, definitely want to see a little bit more of. I don't think Boston Scott's playing tonight, but I definitely think Sermon's going to be playing tonight, and so is Sermon, Penny. What's the other back? We are Brooks is gone.
Brooks is gone. Yeah, he's out of here.
After he fumbled, he was done. Ian Book, I want him out of here. Like we need to get a fresh arm in here, man. Like, a young quarterback that can be able to, throw around, you know what I'm saying, get it done. Because I don't want to see him draw back 60 times and only throw the ball like 4 times.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, if you're gonna just be running, literally anybody could do better than that.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to see that. So that better be out. And then 3, I want to see a little bit more of the D-line, man. I want to see those guys.
Yeah.
I already know we probably won't see the rookies because they're going to be ready for the first game against the Patriots. And then also with the Patriots, do you feel like it's people are telling us this might be an upset? It's like, it's the beginning of the season. We're already going into the upset zone. Like, what are we doing?
Again, nasty work. I don't know why people are acting like this. The only thing that I will say is, like I said yesterday on Swoop Boys, I do say that this team feels very anxious. They're ready. I think, and it's not like a bad anxious. I think it's been, even though it was a short off season. Yeah. In their heads, it's probably felt way longer because the last game they played was the biggest game of the season and they didn't win it, Yeah. So I think that's sitting heavy on a lot of guys. I think they're feeling it. They know that they want to get out there and right the wrong. And the first thing you got to do is get that first win, because like that, it's a week to week thing. Every week is going to be, essentially it's its own season. Like Sirianni says, like boxing, it's its own round. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so I think they want to get out there and just, oh Jesus, why are you guys doing this?
Rob said his Vapor Kelly Green. He said he got ordered 5 days, and 5 days order it. 5 days? Damn.
I'm doing this. I don't care. It's Goddard.
Mine still says September 13th.
They got a Gotti. They got a Gotti in my size. It's not the Fuse, it's the other one, but I'm doing it. Live on air. I can't. I got to do this.
Go ahead. Hit the purchase button. All eyes on Brown.
Let me see that fan cash.
Give me that fan cash. I got $6 in the fan cash.
Yay. It spends, baby. It spends.
Sir, that takes care of tax.
Hey, we need
anything else.
Anything helps for sure. Shoot. Yeah, take that. Yeah, nah, man. I'm excited though, bro. I think we're gonna get to see. I'm just so excited for these young boys. I'm excited because this really means that we're kind of the last of the stuff, the waiting is over also for us. Like now we're going to get to be fans. We're going to get to be engaged with our team. We're going to be, like every week for us is going to feel like a goal,
Yeah, for sure.
So
for sure.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, man. Mark said, I quit looking at the shipping date. Yeah,
yours didn't ship within a few days. We got lucky with ours.
Yeah, not me. Mine still ain't coming until September.
Nah, my first one came.
The pullover. I don't know when that is going to come. It's like when it's in stock, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, but you got lucky because your first one came first before anybody else's.
Yeah, true. Mine did come before.
He was good to go, my guy.
I got my jerseys. Shout out to E-Rock, big bro, man.
Shout out, big Brody.
I think because I got a Hertz. Oh, you got a Hertz one? You get the Vapor or the regular joint?
Oh, I got the Vapor Hertz. I got the regular Gotti just now. There it is. I had to, man.
Yes. Yeah, man. Hit up Bell, Birdman, and have them go shopping for you. They'll ship it to you. Yeah, they'll hook you up. hit them up, man. Follow John or either Vince. Shout out to Vince. Shout out to both of those guys. They're doing it for the fans. It's crazy because it was so funny because John was like texting me. He's like, "Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna do it." I said, "Bro, do it." I said, "Yo, like, you know how many fans like
that are
fans all over like the world, like
us, like we were."
Yeah, like, man, like that was a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, most definitely. And fill out the form, and they go to the shop every day. They
get in there. They be digging in the duffels. They be
there every day. So.
They be in there digging, looking, boom, boom, looking at like they found. I know someone today. They said they found in their Smith jersey. They're in there, bro. Like they don't do like we just peeked in. No, you know what was really funny? There was a video, and I don't know if it was from. It wasn't directly from the pro shop. I want to say it was Philly Birds Country. Maybe it was on their Instagram, but it was literally like, it looked like a super professional video, and it was definitely from day one. And all I see is Gail like just digging into a rack, and I'm like, like completely not worrying about anyone around him, just like digging into a rack, like looking like he was like,
big bro. That's definitely big bro.
I meant to send it to you and be like, yo, check bro out.
That's definitely big bro. Well, that's one thing about Gail. It's so funny. Gail will go to Nike for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he'll go to Nike and he'll just send me stuff. He'd be like, yo, he'll FaceTime me. I'm like, it's so random.
Hey man,
like, what are you doing? Yo, size 13. You see these?
Mark knows all about going to
they ain't got these in Arizona.
Yeah, Mark knows about going to the. I'm sure Mark goes to the one.
Mark,
he goes to the employee store.
Mark, when you go to the employee store, please FaceTime your boy. Hit your boy
Mark
up.
Be going to the and not calling us. That's crazy.
Yeah, come on, Mark. Yo, watch out. Look out for your boys, man.
Yeah, man.
Mark said he's waiting for my Hurts, Kelsey pullover, and sweatshirt. See, I'm waiting for my pullover. I got my wife one and I'm waiting for my Kelsey and my daughter's joint. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's a process. Yeah, Gail was in the zone of that. It was such a funny video. It was like I wasn't planning on it. Oh, and then if you guys haven't peeped it, or I always try to tell you guys when I see cool stuff. So Born and Raised, rest in peace, Sponto. They have already done one NFL. Did I ever show you guys the Eagles NFL Born and Raised shirt? It was pretty cool. I haven't worn it yet actually. But now they're doing the next release of that. So they're doing all 32 teams in the NFL again, but it looks like they're doing like a cool spray paint hit, but they're also doing snapbacks and fitteds along with the t-shirts and hoodies. So those are releasing tomorrow at 12 o'clock on bornandraised.com. Again, rest in peace, Sponso. We're gonna keep your legacy alive, my brother.
Facts.
Other than that,
we get up out of here, man.
Yeah, people got to get back to luncheon. We got to go and get about our day.
For sure. Yeah, we appreciate you. Thanks for rocking with us as usual. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. It's the brothers of Bob. I almost said Swoop Boys. We are the Swoop Boys.
We are the Swoop Boys.
So, but yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Yo, show them the hat, yo, before we get up out of here.
Oh shit, yeah. And if you don't know, anyone who's purchased the Swinging Fanatic pin, you've already been contacted because I want to make sure you guys always get everything first. However, we do got the fitted hat dropping. The New Era has already approved it.
Red October.
That's the Red October, the official hat of the Phillies postseason, the official unofficial. You know what I'm saying? Brought to you by real fans of the community. You can see it's got the Cardinal regular Phillies red. Then we got that nice kind of burgundy-ish red front brick. It's called brick red for the brim. It's going to be so you get a sneaky two-tone, nice green UV. And let me let you know, all the colors you see on here, except for the white, that's all metallic. It's going to be going crazy. So I've been yeah, you hit us up for sure, Mark. But yeah, so anyone who's a Swoop Boys member, this is obviously going to be open to you. We have a few select sizes left. This bad boy is not going to last in the next day or two. All the pre-orders are coming in right now. And like I said, we only got select sizes. Everything on that is metallic. It's going to be beautiful. And we should have it just in time for the playoffs. It'll be delivered right to your front door. So if you want it, DM me on Instagram, or if you have my number, you can text me personally. I'll get your deposit and I'll get your size put aside for you. But hey, man, like I said, Red October, baby.
Tell me that one no more. want no bar. Nigga, listen.
You already know. But on that note, we out, baby.
Yeah.
Swoop. Boy.